From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ball three. 3-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. Right has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he punts the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch. Leading off the inning, Curtis Granderson, as they'll look to get something going here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Tulowitzki on the grass. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Into the box now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Lucas Duda set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. So striding in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Sent on the ground out to second. Goins fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Russell Martin stands in.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Chopped at the plate. Darno scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ryan Goins into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Curtis Granderson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Smoked on the ground, left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Neil Walker gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Marco Estrada set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out. Kevin Pillar will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Lucas Duda will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. David Wright is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Shoots this one to first, and they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Conforto is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, it's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Conforto is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. 1-1. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hard liner toward short. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Pilar's there. 1 out. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Steven Matz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
Ready on 1 and 2. Takes this the other way to right, and he drops it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Curtis Granderson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2 and 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Russell Martin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2 and 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Now in the box, Ryan Goins. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in now, Marco Estrada. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Neil Walker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. A little bit outside. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
First baseman number 21.
Digging in, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. To short, hit hard. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. David Wright steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Michael Conforto steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. And a relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third.
On the money.
As Drupal Cabrera stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Steven Matz gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Curtis Granderson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Neil Walker gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 3-1 now.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Hit out towards second. Goins has got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Bautista on the run, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Right side and right into the shift. Goins with the bare hand. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Matz is there for it. One away. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Michael Saunders ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there, 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Russell Martin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting,
Ryan Goins will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Swing and a liner. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
the pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Marco Estrada. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 2 out, bases loaded.
Justin Smoke.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Jesse Chavez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. David Wright ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pilar moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Conforto stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Travis d'Arnaud will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Saunders going back. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Steven Matz gets an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this
Your
season.
attention, please.
Alejandro De Aza will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Well, he definitely has, Matt. I mean, he's been on point today and really held him at bay.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Reed sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. Gloved by Wright. Throw in time and the side is retired. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Neil Walker will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Neil Walker.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball grounded towards second. There is Goins. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yoenis Cespedes digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And he knew he was in trouble. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Conforto has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get